Wow.
Oh,
Welcome everyone to our King of the Castle stream.
the music. Leo is joking. We're playing Nancy Drew.
Are we not playing King of the Castle?
Nope.
Hmm. There's lots of
Um,
squizzes.
I have been
There's
making audio changes, so please let me know if anything needs to be adjusted.
wow, Francis, the sunglasses fit so well on that icon.
Wow.
No,
Leo.
stop poking Biz in the face. Stop it.
Need
Uh
louder, Wesley. Okay.
oh. Hel- oh, hello.
Okay. This is post Mango Wesley. Let me know if that's better or needs to still change.
Francis says again more Wes. Yeah, people
Okay.
but now says Hango. So I would maybe still turn yourself up a little bit.
Okay. I have done so. This is post cocktail Wes.
And your little fucking snifter.
Yep. My beautiful little cut crystal something. I don't know what to call these glasses.
Yeah, it like I said, it looks like a sherry glass to me.
Yeah.
Boy, that really cuts my crystal. Maybe a cordial glass?
Oh. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. How are you? How is everyone?
Yeah, how is everyone? I'm excited to maybe finish this game.
Maybe. Depends on how long Berry Cast is, I guess. And then, how the game goes. But
Yeah. I
oh
was considering a name that crunch today because I opened a new snack and it was really good. Um,
man.
but then it's just a new flavor of the thing that I did for the last name that crunch, and I was like, that's not very exciting.
What flavor?
Spicy queso.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Emily says it's finale season, baby.
Did I tell you that I've started eating spicy sweet chili Doritos?
No, I'm so happy for you.
Thank
That
you.
sounds great. That sounds great. I just that sweet spicy combo fucking gets me.
Yeah, yeah. I
Those are
will
the
say,
heat and the dark ones in the purple bag, right?
yes. There's,
Yeah.
okay, the little, like, puffed rice cake things?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They have, like, a sweet and spicy flavor that I think
Mm-hmm.
is a little less spicy than the Doritos, but has a
Mm-hmm.
better, like, flavor balance. Um, and like, I mean, sometimes you just want Doritos, but I think in general, as a flavor, like that version is better than the Doritos one.
Mm. Ruby says, sorry, did you say the heat and the dark ones? Because that's an incredible phrase. Yeah, that is not mine. This is from
Technically, the heat and
that Twitter.
and the dark and one that's a friends at the table thing
Yeah,
and
they had the whole pantheon and metaphysics of the world as represented by Doritos flavors worked out during Hyron.
yeah. Um, yeah, you'll get there.
Oh, is Ruby actively listening?
I mean, she was at some point.
Ruby says, once again, my fat ignorance shows.
Yeah.
I am currently frantically trying to catch up for Palisade. I'm actually listening to Road to Palisade now.
I still never finished Partisan and only listened to, like, I don't know, a third of Song Fiel, and God, I don't know. I want to come
Yeah,
back, but I don't know if I can.
they make so much stuff. I
Yeah.
think if
And like I'm
knowing
way
your
behind
taste,
on
I
Bluff
would
City.
prioritize the song feel because that seems more to your
Yeah.
liking.
Yeah. Um I would also like to catch up on Bluff City.
Yeah, I'm also behind on Bluff City. There's too much podcast.
Yeah.
I'm hearing myself 3 seconds delayed because Emma is walking around without headphones listening to the stream.
Damn.
Bad job. Do you have Berrycast things for today?
um not really. I don't know. I'm knitting. I'm
Mm.
uh I mean, I already talked to you about getting into Amaros,
You described the new type of guy you're becoming.
an Amaro guy.
Uh-huh.
Reading subreddits about best versatile Amaros guy.
It really is it's a type of guy.
Yeah.
Ruby says Ruby made it a good ways into Autumn and Hiram, but has not listened in months because audio processing is hard and I no longer
Amen.
work a brainless job that's good for audio focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would not have had such a Palisade problem if I hadn't discovered audiobooks and everything that ensued there.
Uh-huh. Francis got King of Atolia from the library finally.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I honestly, I really liked the audiobook narrator for
Mm.
those audiobooks.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes, hi. Um, yeah. I think we're short some people tonight, but some of that is expected.
Yeah. Yeah. Juliet has a power outage. Rip.
Yeah. Lily says, I'm actually caught up on everything except I've only listened to like 5 episodes of Songfiel. That's a feat. I really liked Songfiel. I liked Partisan a lot. I like, the Divine Universe, but Songfiel was like extremely my shit. Emma says, I just finished washing the dinner dishes, so you're welcome, about her not wearing
Well,
headphones. Emily says, once I finish my readathon, I will finally be able to listen to the most recent episode of Palisade and Bluff. Yeah, Emily's doing a cool thing. I don't know if you've talked about this at all in the Discord, but you should plug it. I'm going to plug it for you. Emily is not competing, participating in the Trans Readathon to
oh yeah, I saw that.
um, raise money. So you should look at Emily's very cool Paperbook Planner account and maybe give some money to that. Lily says, I'm weirdly not an audiobook person despite definitely being a podcast person.
I'm I don't think an audiobook person either, and I thought I wasn't a podcast person until I started listening to Friends at the Table and then various other podcasts. I find I mean like some are better than others, but I feel like audiobook narrators annoy me even when they're good,
Interesting.
but I don't know.
Like, there's definitely a range of quality.
Yeah.
Um, but I like, especially because I listened to like a bunch of series in quick succession, and I
Mhm.
like when they keep the same narrator over a series.
Yeah.
I was very charmed by the fucking Wheel of Time audiobooks. They're the same version that I listened to like in like 2010 or something. So, it's an older audiobook and there's a bunch of errors in it. Like I mean like editing errors, like
Mm-hmm.
where, someone will start reading a line and then stop and go back to the beginning of the line, which was presumably supposed to be edited out, but
Yeah.
they're like 4-hour audiobooks. And so I think maybe they got kind of a light pass. It's
Yeah.
simply too much data to comb through very, very closely. Which I find I'm a sicko, and so I find that charming instead of off-putting.
Yeah. Huh. That's funny. um, Francis and I just finished season 5 of The Circle earlier today. Um,
Is that the one about the social network?
yes.
the the conceit of that one is it's like, never mind, you tell me, what's the conceit of that show?
Uh, oh fuck. I was hmm. That I don't know. I mean, they can't hear each other, right? They're all in separate apartments just like messaging.
Yeah.
Um and so like some people sort of play as themselves and some people play as catfish and
Are they trying to like suss out who's the catfish, or is it a dating show?
no, it's a popularity contest.
Hmm.
It's
Oh,
like
okay. Emily says the circle is everyone trying to become the most popular person on a fake social media platform.
yeah, um a a social media platform where there are only 8 people or whatever. Like it's not like follower counts and shit, but it's like they every few days like have to rank all the other players, um like first to
Oh
last.
God, no, that's like a thing I haven't. That's like a thing I've had bad dreams about, is like, here's a group of people, we're asking you to explicitly rank them.
Yeah, and so like sometimes the lowest ranked player gets eliminated, sometimes the top 2 ranked players become the influencers, and sometimes they get to decide who gets eliminated or who gets blocked. That's what it's called. Um uh and then yeah, so like people like if you have catfish vibes, that definitely like makes you less popular. Although sometimes people are like, yeah, I think she's a catfish, but like we have a strong alliance, so I don't really care. Um, but like people who form like genuine connections and are actually like authentic and vulnerable tend to go a lot farther, generally speaking.
Yeah. Everyone who's being like an earnest Tumblr blogger.
Yeah. Um, it is. I find it sort of interesting like, because you get to see people, thinking out loud about how they're talking to each other in these chats.
Hmm.
Um, and and people confuse me socially. And so it's just like an interesting like seeing what people, I don't know, respond positively to and like how they think about things is interesting.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, yeah, but it's like I don't know. I would be exhausted on that show. Like everyone is very high energy
Yeah.
in a way that I am not.
Yeah. You're just a streamer and podcaster.
Yeah, a low energy streamer and podcaster.
Yeah, that's true. Ruby says, Leo, that sounds kind of like when someone is reading a book to you in person in the same room, so I could see it being charming. Yeah. Francis says, I love the circle. Nat is here and says, it's Nancy hour.
Emma says, no, it's not, Nat. It's describing reality show The Circle Hour. Easy to make that mistake, though. Oh, and Emily says, sometimes the contestants have to have dance parties in their rooms by themselves, but at the same time as everyone else. That is true. It's very funny to watch. They have a party where they get a box of stuff delivered to their door with like things to wear and decorations and shit, and then
Uh-huh.
like the circle on, you know, everyone's TVs plays like the same song for everyone and they dance, and then there's like a group chat and they say enthusiastic party things, and then it's over. And sometimes
Okay.
immediately after that they have to rank each other or someone gets blocked or whatever.
Yeah. I guess how you're describing it, I guess I could see why you would be interested in it. I just feel like I'm already so social media pilled that like I don't need a show about it as well. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe it has the opposite effect.
it feels um honestly to me it feels divorced enough from actual social media that I don't really think of it that way. Like it doesn't.
Emily says sometimes one person gets to block another person and they have to go do it in person.
Yeah, so when somebody gets blocked, the usual thing is like they get blocked and then they get to go visit one other player before leaving. Um
Oh,
and so everyone's
okay.
TV is like, you know, whoever is on their way to visit one of you right now, and everyone freaks out because they're like, are they coming to see me? Anyways, and then they come in and they have like an actual talk, and that can influence, you know, how the person who gets visited now maybe has additional information from that person that might influence, you know, how they move forward. Um, but also like I don't know, people bond, people explain to each other like why they
Wait,
made the
but can't
decisions
people
they
lie
did.
about being the person who got visited?
Yes, yeah. Sometimes people are like, "Oh yeah, they came to see me last night," and sometimes like no, no one says shit. Um,
I really truly think I might just be like emotionally inured to all reality television. It just like doesn't it
no, I
doesn't
mean,
work for me.
I don't expect you to be into this show because you're not into reality shows in general.
That's because I'm
Um,
a coward.
yeah.
Okay, should we play the game? Time to play the
But yes,
circle.
sometimes someone has to go block someone in person and they go
Oh
to that
God.
person's apartment and have to be like, hey, I'm blocking you right now.
I do think social media, well, no. Never mind. It would be funnier, but it would not be objectively better. There's a myriad of reasons to block people.
Mm-hmm. Emma
Nat
says,
says, I'm also too cowardly for reality TV.
Emma
Yeah.
says to me, this is the circle with our hint emote. Okay,
Great. Oh,
here.
speaking of emotes, our other emote is still in emote jail. Um, we'll see what happens.
Stream game to you. At some point, I'm going to need another cocktail, but we have some time. Okay, here we are. Hopefully,
What? What last time on Nancy Drew?
oh shit. What was last time on Nancy Drew?
Um, we discovered that Ellie and Mason are
Trying to sell parts of uh, Nico's
Nico's work.
ideas to people. The full thing is priceless, but they're marketing parts of it, maybe. Uh,
A lot more than that happened. What happened?
we got gummy bears. We almost plummeted to our death in an elevator.
Oh yeah, the elevator. Someone sabotaged the elevator.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah. Oh,
we.
Victor fired us.
Oh, yeah, Victor fired us and acted highly suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, so basically, it seems like Nico wanted to just release his work to the world for free.
Like Tesla.
Yes. Um, and, uh, and, but they got an offer from whoever to, like, I don't know, copyright it so that they would get royalties, essentially.
Yes. Because they would essentially be able to develop a new, like, electricity monopoly.
Yeah. And so I think Victor murdered Nico to stop Nico from releasing.
Yeah, no, we think that. I think
Right,
I
yeah.
suggested that.
Yeah. No, I mean, I figured we were on the same page, but I don't know. I didn't want to speak for you. Yeah. Also,
Hopefully our save file will tell us what we need to do.
we watched that security video with Ryan, and she was like, wait, this video has been edited. And then there was like an alarm thing, and we realized that that video was, I don't know, tagged in some way so someone would know if it was watched. So, like,
Yeah.
Nancy has a target on her back in a new way now.
Yes.
And then suddenly Victor showed up. I wonder if those two things are related.
Read effing instructions. Oh, to make our
Yes.
fingerprint mold.
Yes. Oh yeah, we found
That book's
Nico's
in-
super secret alchemy lab underground.
Oh yeah. Enter the hex.
Yes. We ran the fucking
Okay.
Tesla coil and did the blacklight thing.
Yes. Okay. But this is what we need the fingerprint for, is Nico's fingerprint to get
Yes.
into his hex lab.
Yes.
The book
we need it
with the instructions is in Mason's office.
which we have access to at night.
Nat says the secret alchemy lab. I want to know what's in there.
Yeah. Oh, spooky music.
You turned off the other music, right? I'm assuming
Yes.
people would have said something if not.
I did turn off the other music.
Good job.
Okay.
Okay.